Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. We're going to take a look at an updated price chart here of Solana, the Elliott waves, and how the price is currently behaving. Currently trading at $175, a little bit weak, but that is all in line with expectations. I'm not expecting a quick turnaround here, and we can already see that we are making still lower highs here on the price chart. Overall, I think after our peak here in November, we are still in this correction. We might have already now seen a local top here with, after that recent low at $150 that we came down to as expected, but I still do expect further price drops. So what we saw here was a bit of a half-hearted correction to the upside. It came into my price target area, not very deep, but it did come to the lower fib level of the one, which is basically providing here the range around this this target area. So the target area is defined by taking the high of the wave 5 all the way down to the wave A, looking at the retracement levels, giving us here the $204 level, the 0.5 fib level, and on the other side, the $235 level, the 0.786 fib level for that B wave that I am expecting here and which seems to be playing out at the moment. I think this was, already an ideal target level, but the most ideal target level would be here at $217, the 0.618 fib level. So overall at the moment, it is moving as expected. The price doesn't need to come up again to fulfill this scenario, but ideally we would like to see it here at $217. That would be the same target level that currently Harmony 1 are reaching and Phantom. They also have come back and retraced into the 0.618 fib level, the most important fib level. But from that point of view, Solana a bit weaker, hasn't even come up to the 0.618 fib level yet. So it could theoretically now go down and fulfill the price prediction here by moving down in the wave C into the wave C price area. But I think it depends on Bitcoin now to a certain degree. If Bitcoin moves up, I think Solana will see the price range again and will come into that $217 level. I think it will have problems to move beyond that, but it could still go all the way up to 236 before then moving down here in the wave C to at least $130, but possibly here $100. So at the moment, no change really to what I did say in previous videos. If we take a look here on the indicators, we just see this ongoing weakness, I think, here in the chart. On the daily RSI, we are in the bearish range. Here we are sort of just having another bearish crossover on the daily MACD as well. It's a bit of going up and down, but that is basically because we are only in pretty much in a range market at the moment, not really a clear downtrend, not a clear uptrend, pretty much in a range here between the 0.382 fib level at $160 and the 0.214 fib level at $205. So we really are in this range here, and a breakout to the upside of $205 would unlock higher prices, with the next level being the $217 level, and a price drop below 160, which is here that fib level there, would unlock lower prices all the way down to 150. And if we drop below 150, we would, in my view, very, very, very likely get to here the $130 level. But I think with 130, that's not it yet. I think we are going to see the $100 level. But also here at the lower end of the price area is the $55 level. Now, how likely is that? I'm not sure, but it is all based on the target levels for this retracement of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns as per the Elliott wave method. We are still holding here above the 144-day EMA, which is here in purple, but we are below all the other EMAs of the EMA ribbon. That is why the price is currently struggling to move higher than that. Throughout this period here of retracements, the only time when we really got above the EMA ribbon here, those were two fake outs, one time here and the other time when we actually reached the target area. But again, as I showed you, we're making lower highs here. So overall, the chart is looking a little bit weak at the moment. Of course, if we zoom out, we can see that Solana is without a doubt performing really well. But what we can see here is just a classical ABC correction. And I think the C wave, we haven't seen it yet. And I think what this could become, as I showed you before, a head and shoulders pattern, yeah, which could then break here at this neckline here somewhere. But I gave you the key resistance levels and support levels, but I think this could be understood as a head and shoulders as well. If this shoulder really fulfills itself and goes down possibly here to $160, it's a bit of an odd head and shoulders, but it is a pattern that many other cryptos are doing now. And it's typical, you know, you make a lower high, or you make a higher high here and another higher high and then a lower high, and then it could push us down to these levels. Where else are we? Well, yeah, overall, you know, Solana without a doubt has performed well, and I think will perform very well in 2022. I own Solana myself, and I think when we hit a level here in this price area, target area, I think we are going to see all-time highs after that. I think it will be a very bullish run afterwards, as I expected for the entire crypto market. That could take us to at least the $421 level, the 1.618 extension, between basically 420 and 681. I think any of these levels is likely, with the most likely one I would say being $520 this year. So I think with Solana, also a higher market cap crypto, you know, it is sort of, if you can call it, sort of a safer investment in the crypto market. And I think it still provides good returns. Of course, less returns than a slower or lower market cap project, but Solana is doing fairly well. And that is my view on Solana. So not really anything too exciting, nothing really changed so far. So, you know, so much. And we can see here again on the 1 hour chart how the price is struggling to get above these EMAs. So again, a little bit weak. Let's see what Bitcoin is going to do in the next few days. My feeling is that we will actually come up once more into this target area, because I don't think we've come in there deep enough or high enough. But that to some degree is determined by Bitcoin. But doesn't matter. We've already come into the target area, and both scenarios would point into this area anyway, into the lower target range. So even if we get into the wave B area between 204 and $235 again, even then afterwards I would expect a final sell-off into that wave C area. So hopefully you liked the update about Solana. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.